The one-star scout available is called Rolly Sepp, the Estonian wonder scout. Can you scout Estonia? I kind of want a player called Rolly Sepp, I'm not gonna lie. Whoa, that just happened. It's episode 43 of the Youth Squad Legend series with Chesterfield. I think we need Posh Cutsy to give us some extra insights. Hello there, Posh Cutsy here. How are you doing? Overnight, Rolly Sepp disappeared from our scouting team and made himself a 20-year-old. Marvelous! If only we could do the same to Domenico Piscopo. Anywho, the Rolly Sepp scouting era has come to an end, and he has been replaced by the great Danny Binns. Okay, toodles! Of course, we will be signing him up to Chesterfield. Should have a great deal on the ladder as well. We're expecting £1.7 million to get the transfer done. That's below his valuation. Hang about, they're asking for Andrew Saruman. Unbelievable behaviour. 1.84 million. We'll push it up a little bit. We'll sweeten the deal. Give you 10k a week wages. To be honest, that's probably what we were spending on Rolly Sepp anyway. Rolly Sepp comes in as a football player. Mad. It's almost as if I planned it. Chris Bancroft was sold. All of a sudden, Rolly Sepp pops up in the same position. I did not mean to do that, okay? Anyway, let's get on with that second bit of news from Posh Cutsy. Danny Binns is back, replacing Rolly Sepp. Congratulations. Welcome back into the team. And whilst I'm here, I might as well sign up the Sri Lankan that has been waiting on the reports for quite some time. Jamaldine Camel Silva. 3.2 million valuation. Yes, please. August the 28th, nearing the end of the transfer window. We've got a new position available for Raw Killing, and he's not the only one that's been training up in new positions. Altravi's becoming a central midfielder. That's going to take him quite a while. Domen Kamete, central midfielder, and Shering Pem just role training as an advanced forward. An offer has been received for Altravi that's going to get rejected. I think with a few days left, there'll probably be more outgoing players. Here's your probable lineup for Sunderland in 23rd place. They've lost every single game so far this season. It's a 4-2-3-1 wide. I just hope the morale is absolutely on the floor. Tiki-taka football. Saruman can get back onto the field today. Bit of a gamble with the 0 sharpness, but he has got full stamina, so it's worth the risk. Eric Kjartansen can start up front for us, and there's a fully changed centre-back pairing. Raw Killen and Rolly Sepp. That might be the real deal. It's Chesterfield against Sunderland. Can we continue our incredible run of form here in the Championship? Try and lift it up early to Sombat Young, and it's Kjartansen latching on. Oh, what a start! Within 2 minutes, Chesterfield are ahead, and it's that man again, Eric Kjartansen. What are we saying? Ball hasn't even got to our defenders yet. Insane start. Let's have it, Kjartansen. Ruocco into Sombat Young, and the speed on the outside might get him free. Go on, lad. Is there a cross there to go? Kjartansen. I mean, there's no chance. There's got to be a yellow card at least, referee. Let's send this in with a bit of height. Make sure one of our players can get the head on it. Nice defensive header back to the goalkeeper there. Yaro killing with a sliding tackle and something to do for the defence. Saruman out wide, Sombat Young, and with Ruocco to help him. It's Ruocco to the edge of the box. Enos jam. Oh! Thought he took one too many touches before shooting. But what an effort. This is the first game in the Championship where Chesterfield look very dominant. Sunderland's quality has obviously fallen off a cliff through the pre-season, and they are looking like relegation candidates. We haven't seen a tackle by Rolly Sepp yet. Latortu's been busy, gets himself into midfield and can use Pence, and that might be a red card. Sunderland have lost their heads, and that's a sending off for Romain Mundle. Sombat Youngen's going to provide a little dink into the box. It's Enos Demon side! Don't think he is, but it was a nice set-piece routine. Andrew Saruman skill it around. Yes, play it with Latortu. It's so good to see the right-hand side working just as well as the left. Rolly Sepp steps in. First defensive action to clean sliding challenge. Almost at the end of this first half. And we are committed to the cause. I don't want us to get lulled into a false sense of security. It's always nice to start off with a win, but there's no doubt in my mind this is the easiest championship game that we've experienced so far, as Sunderland have their first shot on goal all game. It's Ruoko, delivery, Kjartansson can't win it. Oh, Enos Jam slipping whilst he takes the shot. It's still on target. We've got to find a bit of speed from somewhere as Isidore gets behind our defenders. Clever by Rolly Sepp. Go on. And again. We're eyeing up that clean sheet, lads. Oh, I thought that was clean by Raw Killen. Hopefully not a sending off. There were players covering him. This should be just the yellow card. Yeah, this is a chance, though. Isidore might be a good free kick taker. Rolly Sepp on the line. And now Matete's got himself in trouble, sliding in on Christy May. Sunderland might be down to 9. Cheerio, sunshine. Can't be having many more double sendings off in this career mode, so if it continues, if we see it again, I will dial back the AI tackle aggression. Another card's going to be brandished. This is Rolly Sepp with the bucket. Referee's gone a bit bonkers. Let's go. Enos Jam, yes! The single goal caught everybody by surprise, including myself. Is Enos Jam. Oh, look at the room that he's got here now because Kjartansson has made the right run, but Jam can't get up to speed quick enough. Enos, still, he's done fantastic to keep the ball. Play it into Kjartansson for a second. Icelandic striker is cooking up in the championship. 2 minutes from the start and 2 minutes from the end. Real nice symmetry in the goals. Well, Killen really needs to do a better marking job. That is fantastic by Rolly Sepp to make sure we get ourselves a clean sheet. What a debut. Let's go, lads. We've got to celebrate that Sepp performance. It's more than 2 years in the making. I'm buzzing. And big up the Turtle, who's doing a marvellous job at right back. We've got a message here from Kenneth Pedrero, who's probably not happy with the lack of game time. It's not really what the conversation's about, but I do need to probably loan out 1 or 2 strikers to keep everybody happy. We'll add Pedrero and Dukok Trung to the loan list. It's transfer deadline day. We've got another offer on the table for Ouch Ravi that we reject. We probably should block offers coming in for the player. Dukok Trung could be going on a 2-year loan to Union Berlin. We have ourselves a deal on the table for Nasoro Issa. Obviously not interested in the swap deal, but it's very clear that defensively we're going through a complete restructure. £6.77 million. Get it accepted. That was actually really, really easy. Thank you ever so much. That means we need a new first team captain. The man that was always mentioned in the comment section. Congratulations, Rob Smeaton. Yeah, Pedrero's got himself a loan for this season. Excellent. Nasoro Issa interest from Luton Town. All right, $7 million has been accepted. That's a little bit more than what's been offered at Hull City. Confirmation, Nasoro Issa is leaving Chesterfield. A difficult day for the club, but when you get a centre-back called Rolly Sepp, what are you supposed to do? Dukok Trung moving out on loan. I want to see where Nasoro Issa's gone. Hull City, so a little less money. Still a really good deal. I'm sure that's like an A price rating, yeah. I just kill it in the market every single season. Don't want to sell Fedor Yershov. Kenneth Pedrero's got another loan coming in, but I'm going to reject because it's a loan to buy, and they usually take a long time to sort out. That'll be the confirmation. Kenneth Pedrero's gone to Cremonese. Got the 1 hour left in transfer deadline day. Is it time to negotiate with B. Walker? Nah. But there might be a few more players here that are going to make the loan move this season to Mansfield. Jambe's going to give it another shot. And we can also work on a reposition for Fedor Yershov, because at the back end of last season, he actually showed a little bit of promise as a central defensive midfielder. Would need a lot more game time in that position to be proficient, but it might be something that we move forward with. With them last minute deals all organised, it's time to shut this transfer window. Great business all around, lads. Look at this. Kjartansson has got rewarded for all his hard efforts at the start of this season is in the nominees for the Championship Player of the Month. Sadly, that award has gone to Burnley's Amdouni. But it's just great that he's mentioned. It's great that he's getting back to the form that we saw in League Two. He's a confident striker, absolutely. Opponent analysis for Birmingham City. These guys are sitting in 11th place at the moment. 4-2-3-1 wide wing play football. A few changes, mostly in midfield. We get to finally see our beautiful away shirt. Absolutely delicious. It's the Djiboutian Kamiko with all the speed in the world. We'll have a look for Kjort Sansen in the box if we can find it. Jam down, Kjort Sansen! Oh, he's going to drop to Penson. That is off target. His blushes have been saved anyway because he was half a yard offside. It was a rocky start in the Championship, but I'm starting to believe that this team might be able to achieve something very special this season. Rolly Sepp moves it on to Penson, a back heel to Latortu. Here is Rob Smeaton. Just make sure you don't lose it here, Chief. Chip up. Oh, it might be on it. Oh, it's going to drop to Kjort Sansen. He's on fire. Eric Kjort Sansen scores another one. This is stunning behaviour in a stunning kit. Just when everybody starts writing him off, Eric Kjort Sansen is right back in the fold in the 30th minute for number 30. But he won't be number 30 for much longer with performances like this. Got to make sure that he continues to be confident. Nice pressure that is from Rolly Sepp. Shots not challenging the goalie. Tackle it raw. Raw! Killing! Beautiful!
Welcome to Yuko Ike's Haiku Chronicles with your host, Yuko Ike.
I just saw the news. Some guy stole a thesaurus. That's despicable. Touch on Enos Jam. He's got Kjort Sansen in front of him. Slide tackle comes in. That'll be another yellow card. How is that a red card? All right. I have made the decision. We're easing off on the tackle aggression. Drop it down to 95. We don't want games to become non-contests. Fortunately, we've been ahead every single time someone's got sent off in this game. Kjort Sansen becomes creator for Natali Ruoko, a fan favourite that keeps on popping up with good goals. Who knows, after this one we might be top of the table. Bro, what is going on? That's going to be another red card. Has the game just chosen violence today? Alright, maybe the tackle aggression needs to go down to 90. Kjort Sansen back to Enos Jam. There'll be a massive gap here. Zamazenenose! Top corner. Cheers. Bows ring out here at St Andrews. Step overs by Yokoyama. He's got to be careful. Another tackle from him, and they're going to go down to 8 men. There might be a spot of positivity here for Birmingham, but Rolly Sepp has slipped into this team like he's been here for years. Technically, he has been here for years. Yes! Power! And yourself! Jesus! Just gets hold of strikes so well. Rolly Sepp and Raw Killen looking at another clean sheet. Enos Jam takes it away, sticks it into Kamiko. Yes, amazing stuff, guys, albeit handed to us on a silver plate. Birmingham 0, Chesterfield 3. I'm happy with the occasional red card, but 4 in 2 games is so unrealistic, and it has ruined those 2 games for me in a competitive sense. So we definitely need to find the sweet spot here with the tackle aggression, and it might be at 90. First time in the season, it might not be the only time in the season where we are first place in the league. How about that? Good old Chesterfield smashing it up in the Championship. Let's see this opponent analysis for Norwich City. Cordoba at centre-back is knackered. Can't really expect him to play. 4-2-3-1 wide. Tactical preset is tiki-taka. Mr. Loverman comes into the team. It's the Spyrites against the Canaries. Get your head screwed on because this might be a bit more tricky. Rolly Sepp in. I love Bancroft and Issa as a centre-back partnership, but they just weren't as fun as what you get from Raw Killen and Rolly Sepp. A big decision made that is going to, really help out the series in terms of highlightable moments. It's Errol Banks with the delivery. Go on! Kjortensen over the bar, mate! It is like we've just rolled back the years. Kjortensen winning headers in the box, getting good deliveries as well. Errol Banks, chip up, it's a fine! Kjortensen tries to go for a dink, it's scuffed off his boots. Errol Banks now setting up Enos Jam! Oh! I thought that was in! Oh, that's got to be a whisker away. He's pulled it a little bit. Man, that's close. Chesterfield making mincemeat of the championship. Rolly Sepp can't get it through the crowded area. Billy Bliss it back to Raw Killing. And now Rowley has a chance to look up. Enos Jam powers past one. It's big Enos. He's past the second. He keeps his balance. But Norwich City survived the solo run. Raw Killing. Oh, it's magnificent. Last season, we built such a winning mentality at Chesterfield. Seems like this season, we've just got all the profits with little downfall. We've just extracted all the positivity and learnt how not to lose. Over the top, we found Somba Youngen. Big chance for Chesterfield. Can he squeeze it through? Well, it went past Gunn, but it also went past the post. 1 minute of at a time. Another standing tackle by Raw Killing. Just magnificent. Sorman goes down, is injured. We'll keep an eye on that. Yellow card here for number 15, Gibbs. Free kick didn't come to anything. That's going to be half-time. It's goalless so far, but it is packed full of action. Sorman recovers from that injury. Let's get straight on with the second half then. Going to step up here with Raw Killing. Good decision, to be honest. He's flattened a guy, but that's not going to be a booking. Probably got more action out of Raw Killing and Rolly Sepp here than we did out of a full season from Bancroft and Issa. Norwich might have just changed their approach here in the second half. They're looking stronger in defence. They've got more numbers, and that in turn has pushed them up a little bit. Yeah, this is a much more trickier half. We've got to get our head down and just grind out a result. Chabot! Tackle! We'll get a yellow card for an earlier challenge, though, that wasn't as clean. It's not the worst outing for Mr. Loverman, but he does seem off the pace in comparison to Penson. Obviously, Smeaton. Big tackle there by Billy Blissett. Think he might have run his race. What we got as central midfield coverage on the bench, Domen Kometic. Might give 20 minutes to Richard Bomb up front. Christy Mayer is an obvious swap at left back, and Corbelli can play as cam. Alfie Anford out for the corner kick, but this is... Oh, wow! It's a bullet header from Sorensen! And even with a player on the post, we couldn't get anywhere close to that. An insane header, nearly on the edge of the box. What's going on? That was insane. It's Richard Bomb on the goal line. He tried to jump for it, but just couldn't get there. Now we've got a bit of awkwardness. We've got 15 minutes to get an equaliser, and we have been second best in this second half. The defences have been breached. Norwich City might be the first championship team to get a win against Chesterfield this season. Please just set it up to Enos Jam. Oh, through ball. Richard Bomb. Oh, was offside. He just went a little bit too early. Quick across the ground, Alfie. It's Rolly Sepp. Another clinical challenge. But it just might not be enough. Raw Killen doesn't get that push away right. A chip over Alfie Hanford. And Norwich deserve this. We're going to lose for the first time in the championship. Batten down the hatches in that first half. And it was some kind of magic from that Sorensen header that's opened the game up for them. But the change in formation second half, they are way more defensively tight. I've not got the same amount of chances as the first 45 minutes. Norwich now really rubbing our noses in it. Full time, Chesterfield 0. Norwich 3. It's a bit of a surprise scoreline, but we've got to take it. We will have disappointments here this season. We're not the best team, but we might have the best attitude. Look at the next fixture. It's Hull City away. Opponent analysis. No Issa at the back. Devastated. 4-1-4-1. Tiki-taka football. Used to play pro clubs with Miller, the left midfielder. What a legend he is. We're going to test out Sorman as a central attacking midfielder just in behind Kjortensen. It's well worth a go. I think he might excel in that kind of position. No, Issa, no. no party. No, it's a no party. No, it's a no party. Big smash up here. Alfie Hanford all the way to Kjord Sanson, who nods it down and continues this domination of championship centre-backs. Rob Smeaton interception. This is Kenneth Benson with the vision. Oh, right on the money. Kjord Sanson can't put the ball in the back of the net. But an excellent piece of vision. Here's Sombat Jongen all alone this time around because Soroman is a right-footed player, meaning that he will play predominantly on the right-hand side. What a tackle. Rolly Sepp is something else. We are being as creative as possible. But here's Hull City on the break. Alfie Hanford when you need him. Great one-on-one stop. Scrambled the corner kick out of danger. Well done, Latortu. Gets a second foot in as well. Yes. Loving the determination. 20 minutes of this riveting, pulsating match left. Enos Jam. Power. Kjord Sanson. Big chance for Chesterfield goes begging. 10 minutes to go in this one. I've not made any substitutions. That might come back to haunt me. Let's play this back. Well done, Mark Teggart. Who can I trust from the bench? It's Pem all day long up front. How much at a time are we talking about? Rolly Sepp tries to win it. Raw Killen goes for the standing tackle. All of a sudden, it's opened up for Hull City. Rolly Sepp slides in. And that is it. Game done. It's Hull City with a bit of a smash and grab. I guess we've got one more attack before the full-time whistle goes. It's Ruoko up and over. Oh, Pem! Pem can't get contact on the ball. And that is going to be full-time. Chesterfield will drop away from top spot if they haven't already. Disappointment on the faces, but we can't be upset with the performances. We really are giving it everything. Southampton is a chance to get back to winning ways because they are 22nd in the table. Opponent analysis, let's have a look at the ratings. Good attack, decent enough midfield. I would say below average defense. They've lost 3 of the last 5 in a 5-3-2 holding formation, tiki-taka football. I realise that the only wins that we've had this episode are the ones that have been handed to us, so it would be nice to get a win that we've absolutely deserved from first minute to last. 2 losses on the bounce, but there's not going to be doom and gloom around the club. Here is Rob Smeaton. Lifts it up. Enos Jam might get a nod on Kjord Sanson, probably offside. Not flagged. He's not flagged. That's going to count. 1-0 Chesterfield. From the instant replay, looks like Bednarek has just played him on slightly. Well, this one's had way less highlights, probably because of the wet weather. But so long as it ends up... Oh, thank you very much. Kjord Sanson with another goal. Sniffing out Southampton's big mistake. And it's 2-0 here to the Spyrites. Where has this Kjord Sanson come from? He just sprang into life. Bashunga. That's a wonderful find for the hat-trick. It is Eric Kjord Sanson taking home the match ball. Stand up and applaud, lads. This is a different player to last season. This is a horribly poor outing from Southampton. I mean, that pass is just shocking. You got Enos Jam. You don't want him running at your defence. Oh. It's an own goal. This is utterly shambolic from everyone involved with the Saints. Worst own goal I've seen in some time. Might be the worst own goal of all time. Smeaton, Kjord Sanson, he just waits for it because you know the run's coming. Enos Jam still has to wait his turn. Lovely standing tackle there by Enos Jam at the halfway line. Can he go all the way? Enos Jam. Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Enos Jam produces a moment of magic. That last touch to get around the final defender. It's just sublime. It is sensational. Ba, za, amazan. Enosa! And as much as we can say Southampton have been terrible, Chesterfield have been far from it. It's Latortu getting himself up there. Kjartansson, we could set Jam up for another one! It's 6-0! Chesterfield running riot! The good vibes, man, of this football club are unmatched. We might have lost our last 2 games. Doesn't matter. Chesterfield 6, Southampton 0. The girlfriend is a Southampton fan. She's going to hate me posting this. I'm going to post it all over WhatsApp. It's Kjartansson. Jam's on for the hat-trick. Oh, it's sensational from Enos Jam! Every single goal's been a beauty! This is the best game that Chesterfield have played all series. It's Chesterfield 7, Southampton 0. I probably had enough content from the first 4 matches, but I felt like we deserved a proper win and played a 5th game. It's absolutely done as a treat. Sombat Young and Kjartansson's onside. Should have headed it down. Lumley with the grab. 2 added minutes. Rolly set perfect at the back. Unbelievable. That is a way to say goodbye to an episode. We just popped off. That is the potential of this football club. That is the potential of every single individual doing their job for an accumulative, insane team performance. That right there is the reason that sometimes you have to make really tough decisions transfer-wise. Now Chesterfield look like a package. Look at the state of these stats. Kjartansson, 12 goal involvements in 7 matches. 8 goals in 7 matches. He is flying at the moment. When we come back, it's away against Leeds. That could be a tough one. What an episode. Rolly Sepp, insane defender. This has been Cutsy. Thank you ever so much for watching this episode of Youth Squad Legends. If you've enjoyed it, then please give the video a like. If you're not subscribed around here yet, then press the red box down below and hit the bell icon for mobile notifications. A big thanks to everybody on the right-hand side supporting me financially on Patreon. You can too, with the link down in the description box. Cheers to all of you watching this episode in, episode out. Love you all. Take care. See you next time. Bye-bye.